Hello again, this is Matt Burns for ILoveItSpicy.com, and today we're speaking the language of Sambal. So Sambal, as most of us know, is basically to Indonesia as, say, Sriracha is to Thailand. And when you're making your fresh Sambal at home, you're taking your chilies, you get your mortar and pestle, you add your chilies, you add your sea salt, you add your oils, you're mixing that in. Maybe with your local flavors of, say, onion, garlic, or your fishes, your roe, and your tuna, your salmon, and you mix that together. And there are hundreds of varieties of sambal. Now, in Indonesia, you're going to eat sambals with breakfast, with lunch, with dinner, with everything. And what I'm finding is that Sambal Cook's got the right idea. It's like, hey, let's package this up. Let's make different flavors. We've got tuna, we've got roe, we've got different flavors of fish that we're going to mix together into there, and some other unique flavors, and some very general flavors. We've got, onion and garlic. We've got shallot, and we're adding that in. Now, why am I doing 6 reviews in one? Well, in common, Sambal Cook has used a base concept of using the same general chilies, the same sea salt, the same coconut oil. They've got as binders and texturizer. They got the same modified corn starch. They've got the sorbates and sugars that they add into each of their products. So what I'm going to come back and tell you that I started looking at it, and they've got their concept is great. They've got these nice colors. They've got nice packaging. They've got their reds, their yellows, their greens. They've got their nice plastic lid, which you can take off, and before you get too far, they have a nice tin aluminum lid. You can do the pull tab, pull that pull tab off, and you've got your ingredients. The plastic lid is for resealability. You can use this for up to 2 days, which for a nice fresh sambal is not too short of a period of time. I mean, it's going to be fresh. That's what you're expecting in a sambal. But what I'm finding is that you've got the sambal, you want a fresh product, and yet what I'm finding is you take this and you turn it upside down and there's no liquid. Now, when you look at Sambal Cook's website, which I really couldn't find, their host site was down. Their Facebook page is 4 months out of date, and all 6 of the products they sent me are very dry. They're not powder intended dry. In other words, it's not a seasoning where you shake it over something. It's not liquid where you can really put it on your plate and it's ready to eat. It seems that everything needs work. You've got to add that to your oil. You've got to throw that in your pan, heat it up. You can't throw that right on your meal, on your eggs, on your anything, on your rice noodles. It's dry. So you get a little bit of love, you throw this in your oven, you throw it in your Instant Pot like I did. There's some flavor there, okay? So they've added this. I received for reviewing original green chili and anchovy, not New Mexican green chili, not from Hatch. This is an Indonesian, Malaysian or so green chili. Anchovy, they got chili lime. The chili lime nowhere listed on the label. Where is that? I taste the lime, but it's not even on the label. That concerns me. So when I'm receiving these products, I'm doing the review. Ultimately, I'm not feeling that what I'm reviewing is listed on the label. I don't feel the product, what it was intended for, is what I'm getting. What would you expect to receive when you order this product? And quite frankly, it's not what you're finding on the internet. It's not what you're seeing. I got 6 packages. It's not that one was dry. All 6 are the same way. Did not have a defective package. The labeling is off. It looks like they have a concept there. They got the colors. Maybe it's a different thing when you purchase the thing a week after it's been packaged, but not what I received here. The flavor profile, you get the basic concept, is that the heat level is the same chili really across the board. Heat level is going to range between 3 and 3.5 flaming hearts. So we're looking at 3.5 flaming hearts maximum level for you folks. 3 probably bottom level. This is not a back of the throat. It's not a nose. It's not that type of heat. It's the Indonesian heat. You're going to get those sweat beads. It's going to It's going to come down. You're going to feel it up there, and it's going to go away. That's the type of heat you're looking for. But when you're looking at overall packaging, you're looking at 2 days shelf life. And once it's opened, 2 days, which is what you'd expect in a fresh ingredient, but this isn't striking me that way. I'm going to have to ultimately say, here at ILoveItSpicy.com, I'm going to give this 1.5 flaming hearts. What it needs is some work on the label, some work on their websites, their backup support. They're going to need some work on the freshness, the flavor profile, a little bit of everything. So 1.5 flaming hearts. There's a little bit of heat there for you chili heads. You just want to try some heat, but not exclusively what we're about here at ILoveItSpicy.com. In any event, this has been Matt Burns for ILoveItSpicy.com, and we will see you next time.